Hey everyone, hey, I'm back. I know I had a little hiatus. I had to handle some stuff with my laptop and everything. Like there was a lot going on in the month of December. Um, but I'm back and I'm here to stay finally. Yeah, so basically, tell you what I've been up to the last couple of days. I finally decided to upgrade to the 15K formula and with Empower Network. I'm really excited. Like I've been hearing a lot of good things about this product, and I'm glad I invested in it. I tried it for the first time yesterday, and I feel like I invested in gold. Like it was amazing. Just the information that you get off of there is like priceless. Now I would pay $3,000 for that, but I skipped the Costa Rica intensive. I didn't have much money at the time. Christmas was just passed not too long ago, so it was like a little low on funds. So it was a choice: either get the 15K now or get the Costa Rica intensive. And I just chose the 15K, and like $500 is a lot easier to come by than $1,000. So I just used the last bit of money I had and bought that pretty much. So basically, I want to tell you a little bit about my first lesson, and what it was basically about was, being very clear about what you want in life, and you know, taking the necessary steps to get to where you want to go. And what I mean by that is goal setting. This is the big thing. This is one of my main focuses all the time is like setting goals, because a lot of people, especially like me or anybody else, like where you have an idea of where you want to go, but you don't know exactly the necessary steps to get there. You don't know what short-term goals you need to place in front first before you get to that long-term goal. Sometimes people goals are so long-term that they never reach them because they're like, yeah, I'm going to get there one day, but then they never set a specific day or time or anything, so they never reach it because they're like, yeah, I got time to do it later. I'm going to get to it later. It's going to happen for me later. It's going to happen to me eventually, and it never happens. And then later on in their life, they're like, oh my gosh, if I could go back, I would do everything all over. So basically, this is our time to get everything done. This is our time to get moving and to get going. Excuse me. This is our time. And the main goal, oh, I should have got some water. The main goal is I say, the main one is basically finding out how much money you want to make. You know, from 90 days from today, today is January 15th, 2013. 90 days from today, how much money do you want to have in your bank account on that day? Deposit it for that month on that day. When you look into your bank account, April, what I say, 15th, 2013. How much money do you want in your bank account? For me, my goal is like I'm going to aim high. I never made much money online, but I'm going to aim for the stars anyway. And I'm going to say I want to make $15,000 in 90 days, following this program step by step. Like I said before, pretty much a blueprint set out for me, to follow. It's very easy. You don't want to make it any more difficult than it has to be. This is so simple that long as you don't make it any more difficult, don't add steps. Just follow the steps that are laid out for you, and there's no reason why you can't succeed. And the main thing is write everything down on paper so you can visualize and see it. You want to have a clear intention. You have to be very clear. Clarity is everything, And is a quote that I got from somewhere. Like I heard it a bunch of times, but I really wrote it down and like looked at it and read it over and over again. I'm like, that's true. Maybe that's why it took me so long to decide. Maybe that's why it took me so long to do finish a certain task or whatever the case may be. But it is the difference between success and failure is clarity, which is true. It controls your outcome. If you're clear about what you want, let's say a month from now you want to be able to jog 5 miles and you never jog the mile. If you know within this month you're going to jog 5 miles, you're going to do whatever it takes to get there. So um, basically that goes for any part of your life, regardless of what it is. And for the more visual people that are like me, more visual, um, vision boards are a way to go. This is the best thing. I heard about it from the different MLM companies that I was in, they always stressed on having a vision board, placing it somewhere where you see it all the time, whether it's like over your bed, first thing you see when you wake up in the morning, your office, just so you can remind yourself every day of where you want to go and what you want to work towards. The best thing to do. You always want to write it down on paper too, and be very, very detailed about the feelings that you want to have when you receive. Just be very detailed about your goals. And if you're smart, you will create a vision board and place it somewhere where the first thing you see when you wake up in the morning is that board, and you're like, okay, so today I'm going to do this so that I can get that condo that I want, or so that I can get that vacation and travel Europe, or whatever the case may be, wherever you want to go. So I'm going to show you guys my vision board. I decided to create one the other day. I was, just in my mood, and I'm like, let me just do it now. And what I did was I just took things from around the house. I had old magazines that I haven't looked at in months, and I took an old poster board that I had from when I was in school, and I just went to work and created like a little arts and crafts project with it. I didn't do much. It's more like a collage of of words that inspire you, and places that you want to see, and maybe you want to get married, maybe you want to have kids, whatever you want, just put on the board. Alright, so let me show you. Here's my vision board. And you see I have a map of Europe, condo, Bentley, the money tree. This is about, for me it represents different streams of income coming in every day, things like that. I have marriage, help others, just so many different things on here that I want to accomplish, and places I want to see, and things that I want to do. And above all, I want to have freedom, and I want to be happy and stress-free. So, I mean, if you don't, this is to give you an idea. Maybe you don't know what you want to put on yours. If you decide to make one, you can just take my ideas. That's fine. I'm here to help. But yeah, so that's basically my topic for today. Your first assignment for me is create a vision board and write down your goals and when you want to achieve them by. Make sure you have the date, because you want to be very, very descriptive. You want to have a date to reach it by, and you want to work every day until you reach it. So goal number 2 would be, every day I'm going to blog and I'm going to promote my business every single day. Just little commitments, because at the end of the day, you're helping yourself. You're not hurting anyone, you're helping yourself. Take a couple hours away from your TV and do what you have to do. I mean, you see what I do. I have TV on, but I'm not paying attention, because after a while, more things are important. This is more important to me. My life is more important. They're already set. I'm trying to get to where they are. I'm trying to be able to get on yachts and things like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Just write things down and be very, very detailed, like I've been saying a million times already today. And for all of you guys who are looking for a business and decided that maybe Empower Network is for you, if it is, join my team. Trust me, you will be in great hands. We have everything set up for you. This is like the best thing you'll ever do. Get all in. This is the best business around today. I have never seen anything better. I've been in many different programs. This is not a sales. If you don't want to do it, that's fine too. But I'm just saying, if you are on the ropes or on the fence about joining a business, maybe this is the time for you to decide to join this business. Alright? Have a good night, you all. Bye!